Aaron Beach, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Beach on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing.
Jackson Reese.
Jackson reads, leading things off, and takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. This could be a sign for the umpire's strike zone today. That one sure looked good to me. In the air to left center, Sirota heading to the alley. Hauls it in, one away. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Sharp eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. So they still have both challenges. That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And it's strike two. One out and the base is empty. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. He was all over that one. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Stepping in, Jared Sundstrom.
Ball one.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Here's the 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. And again on 1 and 2. Oh my, right to the backstop. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. Just missing there. And a full count now. Runner on at third, one away. Foul ball, it remains a full count. On the ground. And that's just foul. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, number 11. Fouled off, he was late. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. First and third, one away. And that's a strikeout looking. Huge K there. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. They'll keep both their challenges. That one ripped into right center. It's pretty deep. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Beach, ready to go again after giving up the run. Still in control of how this inning ends. They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Second and third here, 1 away. Next pitch misses down and away. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Anthony D'Onofrio stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball. Second and third, 2 out. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. That one in there, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Beach getting ready to hit. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pretty deep. And they're 2 down. The Travelers at the plate here in the second inning. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a curve drops in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. That one misses. Now 1-2. Incredible patience to take that one. You don't often see that at this level. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Chop to third. Nevin to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Travs, Bill Knight. Line drive speared at first. Steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 9.
Sammy Ciani digs in now.
Ciani.
He must have been sitting on something off speed. Fly ball left field. Racing over to make the catch. After an inning and a half, top half, third inning, coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Jackson Reeds.
That's a ball.
Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine.
That's a ball.
The 2-1 pitch. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So difficult to hold back on a slow curveball like that one. Hitters are more likely to lunge ahead of it like we saw there. Rip Sewell made a career out of his eephus pitch based on that principle, though Ted Williams famously crushed it for a homer in the 1946 All-Star game. Bases empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Hunter Fitzgerald. A double and a run scored the first time up. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. This one in the air to right. Rhodes moving under it. Gets there, got it. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Jared Sundstrom. Reached on a walk the first time.
No, that's a
Pitch
ball.
misses. 1-0. After those two pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing.
Fence.
And that's the end of the inning.
Batting, the designated hitter, Aaron B.
Runners on the corners, nobody out. Strike two. No fun getting jammed like that. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's outside. And there's a hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's how you want to do it on a hard fastball. Put the front foot down, kept his hands tight to the body, and barreled it up for a knock. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. To first, double play. Nicely done. That double play is a shot in the arm, so they turn to the lefty in this spot, Antoine Kelly. Plenty of game left as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game. And there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Beach, 1 for 3.
Hey, drive him in for us, DJ. Here you go.
Cut on and missed, 0-1. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. It's 5-4. 1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Drillers, Chris Newell. Lifted in the air to left. Ciani moving under this one. That's out number 2. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. And next, the cleanup hitter, John Rhodes. Oh, can't hang on. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Next to hit, Aaron Beach. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side. Fitzgerald takes it to first for the out. Beach with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game. If you're going to pitch and hit long term, you really can't let either side of the game sink too much. You got to keep contributing across the board. When he has a game like this, it shows he's got what it takes to remain a 2-way player.